Can exercise be fun? Find out today on El Conquistador's Exercise Challenge. The cool thing about doing whatever this is that El Conquistador gets to play new games all the time. Games he'd never, ever think about playing. Especially older games. You know, there's only so much time to get into something, and you buy that shiny, brand new $60 game and you want to play that. But because of this, all of this, El Conquistador gets to go back to the 80s and play games that he's never heard of. One such game is called Vindicators II. Vindicators II. And what draws him to this game is the fact that it's a bit in Rick and Morty, which has to be connected. But whether or not it is, we're going to play this arcade game that Midway says is a classic. So let's find out. 10 minutes on the clock. You know how this goes. We'll have a coin counter. We're going to set it to power level 9 for your pleasure. Oh, it's starting. Oh, boy. Okay, it's got this dual joystick control that, is something else. Okay. Kind of getting the hang of it. So you got a fuel meter there. You can go forward and backwards. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. This... Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. This is a tough one here. Ah! Stalled out. Alright. Hey, add to gun rotation. No idea what that means, but we're gonna do whatever it is we're trying to accomplish here. So, you know, this is an interesting game. It's pretty different from a lot of our other 80s counterparts. Imagine it would be pretty cool to play in the arcade, having this dual joystick thing going on here. Oh, jeez. So your bullet, of course, doesn't shoot very far. Imagine that's probably some kind of upgrade. This is hard to focus on and do whilst okay, getting those stars is what okay. Kind of hard to focus on when you're pedaling. Oh, of course, this turret. And of course that whatever that was came up. At least the turrets seem to be a bit dumber. You know, at the end of this 10 minutes, LC will probably have a hang of the controls. But it won't matter, because we'll be done. At least you don't take damage on walls. Okay. Ah, jeez. Okay. We'll get both keys, why not? Oh. Woo! We just made it. But, probably won't have very much health starting to... Yeah, there we go. Gonna be instantly dead. There it is, because their shots are, you know, right on. But at least it gets to start you here, which probably is a quarter each time. You would assume. Because, you know, these games aren't designed to be easy. Designed to take your money, honey. So how's your workout going? We're, again, the beautiful part about doing this is you don't even realize you're working out. Because you're playing a game. You know? And you don't need to spend money on Peloton or that garbage gimmick. Just get a cheap bike off one of our affiliates, which doesn't exist at the moment. Because we don't have affiliates. But, stop it! Jerk! Just couldn't get that rotation around. Oh yeah, look at the credits there. Yeah, let's get 10 more shield, like that'll matter. Destroyed door and enter. Well, okay. Reading is fundamental. LeVar Burton tried to teach us that. Maybe. That's probably from a different, maybe a PSA or something. Gosh, remember all those 90s PSAs? LC's personal favorite is where Captain Lou tells you if you do drugs, you'll go to hell when you die. That's a beautiful fodder for YouTube poop in the archives. What a beautiful man. Even though the Mario movie was good, LC's Mario will always be Captain Lou. But if you've viewed this show before, you're fairly well aware of that fact. Oh, look at that. Now it's that easy. Hurry and leave through a corner door. You only have 10 seconds. Well,
10, 9,
freaking trying, man.
7.
What's the point? Let's just do it. It's got a little bit of fuel. Alright. Well, we defeated the first area. That took $1, $1.50, who knows. LC doesn't really keep track in his mind as he goes, so unfortunately can't have the live update in his head, but he gets around to it. And you know, these ones are better. It's the long games that they're brutal doing that counter. That said something important. Probably that the shot has to be like right inside. Whatever. You know, this is not easy. And maybe it would be better if he wasn't biking, but he is. He is. So let's increase that tank speed. So at least, you know, if you had unlimited money, you could eventually upgrade this bad boy to the point where this game would get fundamentally easier. But we're not going to get to that point. LC ate some tacos today from a joint that many will be familiar with, and that is all he can taste. Eesh. Ugh. That is all he can taste. But you know, life, it defines a way. So anyways, we always talk about arcade memories, and again, this was not a game LC's ever played before, but it was always fun when the arcade got a new arrival, but it was always hard to get on, because you know, people would be lined up waiting to play. Jeez, where are the keys? So one in particular was when LC's arcade got Tekken 3, which, you know, looking back at it now, the graphics look like garbage, but at that time, that arcade only had, you know, the 2D fighters. So after, you know, seeing Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter 2 for all those years, getting Tekken 3 in there, whew, that was a hard one to get on. And LC does not remember if he's told this story before, but that's the way it goes. But he was playing Tekken 3, and got the key. Some big kid just wouldn't stop putting the quarters in, because LC kept spamming the down kick Down kick. Which, if you're a tournament nerd, LC's a lot of nerd, but he ain't that. That infuriates people. But he just wouldn't give up. He must have put in quite a few rounds. He finally bested LC, but he just wanted to play the game. But that's how it goes when you got the popular game, and LC could not stand up for himself to tell the guy, hey, back off, man. But that's not how LC operates. He's what you would call an introvert. Hence why he's playing games in his basement, alone, while others are out seeing the Barbie movie or Oppenheimer. You know, we've all made choices. All right, we're workout's almost done. Oh, let's get in the hole. So hopefully you had a great workout today. This is an interesting game. It really is. LC's always loved games where you can increase your power-ups and kind of improve your stuff after. There's that sound of victory. We'll play until we expire here, which is right then. But the games where you get to improve your station, pretty fun. Makes you feel like you're actually doing something. It's an arcade game, so it's hard to measure exactly how well you're doing without a high score, which there were some scores in there for the waves, but, well, yeah, it's arcade, so there would be high scores. LC's just tired, man. He ate very poorly today, and those choices are reflected every time he belches. Oh. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed your exercise. LC knows he enjoyed his exercise in this. And do yourself a favor, check out a new game, even if it's from 1988. Vindicators II.